absolutely love this all-terrain tackle skipping jig. I just won $1,400 on it for a big fish in a tournament. Came out here today, smacked another 4.5 pound largie right off of a dock, skipping it this morning, or I should say this afternoon. And now another healthy largemouth on this same jig, black and blue. It's the only color I need. As far as trailers goes, net bait pack a chunk, Berkley Habit Pit Boss. I mean, that's a fat largemouth right there. Beautiful fish. And this is my favorite jig, absolutely. The great thing about the skipping jig from All Terrain is the head design. So when you do want to skip it, it actually has a flat bottom and kind of a pointed head, and what that does is it allows that jig to land flat side up, or flat side down I should say, and skip a lot easier than, you know, some of the other jigs that you might have in your box. But it's got a really strong hook. The weed guard's really soft, but it's just strong enough to keep you from, you know, hooking yourself into ropes, especially on docks and you know, tree branches and stuff like that. So black and blue, like I said, 4.28 pound smallmouth that you see here. I just caught that a few days ago in a tournament and won $1,400 on that. And so, you know, I brought it out to one of my favorite little lakes, and it's just tearing them up. So definitely check out the skipping jig from All Terrain Tackle. Also check them out on Facebook. They're really active there, and you know, they would love to see your photos, especially when you're catching fish like that on their jigs. One of the things I've noticed today, our water temp is right at 75 degrees. You know, we're sitting towards the middle of August, and this particular lake might get up to about 78, 79 before it starts cooling back down. And when the temps kind of get to their max, a swim jig is a really popular choice in and around weed beds or weed lines, and especially where weeds come together with rocks like this. And so this morning, that largemouth that you saw a little bit ago actually smacked it when I was swimming it. And the skipping jig, even though it is meant for skipping, it has a slim profile head if you do want to go ahead and swim it. So some people use swim bait trailers, some people still use their craw trailers. And the only difference is you're kind of working it like a spinner bait when you're crashing it along the bottom. You just let it sink, you let it kind of, you know, dig into the gravel or the rocks or whatever you're fishing, and just kind of pop it up as you reel the handle. And a lot of the times when the bass want you to swim the jig, they're going to crush it, and you absolutely have to hold on. It's just like a spinner bait bite, and they'll load your rod up, you set the hook, and you know, the great thing about a jig hook is it almost always gets them in the boat. So